All right, let's move on to the U.S. women's national team because the roster has been announced for the World Cup. I was absolutely, I was preparing myself to be obviously happy for the players that made it. Already disappointed about the players that are injured and that they can't go. And then sad also about the players that may be left off. But after seeing the roster, I'm less disappointed than I thought I was going to be. You
can't argue really that anyone really got left off. The only thing I would say is 5 fullbacks and 2 center backs.
2 center backs.
What kind of wild formation you trying to play if one of them go down?
You're assuming nobody's gonna need Gio Reyna's crutches, bro.
No. Call me, bro.
It's a bit.
And by the way, they smell amazing. No, I actually smell them. I did not smell them, dude. I promise you. I swear to God. People are gonna think I smell them.
I'm trying to get which part of the crutch are you gonna smell? The armpit part, I assume.
Yeah, anyway. That's the part you gotta smell.
Okay. Just a little advice for everybody out there.
If you go smell it, let us know in the comments what part of the crutch you would smell.
Okay, the roster is out, and there's not too many surprises. Okay, the one
Kelly O'Hara, maybe. Julie Ertz, maybe, because she was injured.
Yeah, or not only injured, but obviously had a baby. Also wasn't with a club for a very, very long time, and obviously just recently signed for Angel City. So I think the concern is, even there's a couple players like Roosevelt hasn't really played many games.
But you got to bring her.
You do have to bring her. If she is able to play, but then it's like, what if she re-injures herself or something? I think
so.
It's
what? Ashley Sanchez is there. You goody?
Okay. I think losing Becky Sauerbrunn,
huge loss. Captain,
right? And then obviously not having the likes of Sam Mewis, who's obviously still injured and stuff like that. I'm not looking at this roster and saying, yo, we got it. It's a lock. Because in 2019, I was a bit more comfortable saying that. We interviewed Roosevelt before the 2019 World Cup, and there was a little bit of, a bit more swag, a little bit more confidence.
Yeah, light work.
Yeah, and you're starting to see, obviously, some of the countries. I mean, the Spain already.
Yeah, it's basically Barca.
We lost to Spain. We lost to England in matches. So the European talent.
France wants revenge from the last World Cup.
Right. So I don't see a guaranteed World Cup win here.
I think Christy Mewis is a little bit of a surprise. I think Lynn Williams, covers you in case Alex Morgan, is ineffective or gets injured. Rose Lavelle. We still have a stacked midfield. Crystal Dunn can play any position on the pitch. You've got Sophia Smith is a baller.
Yeah, I think as far as attacking, I think these are the best attacking options in the world. I mean, it's gonna even be who's gonna start, because obviously you probably go with a veteran in Alex Morgan, but Ashley Sanchez, Trinity Rodman.
I think Trinity Rodman has to be in the starting 11.
I don't think she's starting.
I don't think she's starting,
and I agree with you. She should.
Yeah.
But
there's only 11 positions. That's what's so frustrating. If we fielded 2 11s, the final would be 1 versus USA 1 versus USA 2.
Right. It's a so I think there's going to be a lot of goals, but then from a defensive perspective, a little concerned, obviously, with only having 2 center backs. So
all I know is I'm taking the over if we play Thailand, bro. That's it, bro. We taking the over, bro.
What would they even line up the over at? What number do you think they would pick? 7?
It'd have to be. Yeah, you can't go crazy and go 14.
No, you can't make it 14. You can't make it 14.
I'd be embarrassing, bro.
You would hope Thailand made a couple changes since the last World Cup.
Yeah. And they're we're going with an 8-1-1 formation. So 2 goalkeepers. Go ahead. I dare you to shoot.
Alyssa Nair, as far as goalkeeper.
Who's in the mud?
You think she's in the mud?
She's in the mud, bro. Chicago Red Stars is garbage this year.
I wouldn't go that far, but
have you seen them?
They're not playing too well. I wonder if any other goalkeeper is going to get any minutes. Aubrey Kingsbury.
Aubrey Kingsbury deserves to. Casey Murphy, shouts to Jersey. But no, Aubrey Kingsbury, I think, should be the starter, and I think in camp she'll prove she is.
So I would assume that a lot of the fullbacks will probably go in as center back from time to time. Especially if there's an injury.
I didn't know this, but Sonnet apparently prefers to play center back.
Right, and I only know her as a fullback.
I know her as a fullback. Emily Fox can play center back. Not a center back, but can play center back. But yeah, we got a lot of fullbacks. I thought maybe this feels like you play with one, like if I don't even know how this would work, but like Naomi Girma and Alana Cook are your two center backs.
Proper CBs,
full center backs. Tierna Davidson, I thought would be a backup on this team. She got in the last camp. True center back, didn't make it. But again, I mean, if I see Crystal Dunn at center back, I'm not going to be like, oh no. I'll be like, of course she can.
She'll be like the, what's his name? Lisandro Martinez. Just a shorter center back.
Yeah, she'll figure it out, bro. I trust her.
So there's clearly Alyssa Thompson is in there. There's just so much attacking talent. Again, this seems Vlatko is like, yo, we're just gonna bombard them with a bunch of goals and
stopping goals. Yeah, that's cool. But have you thought about blowing everyone out?
Because I really see that. Because even if Alex Morgan or Sophia Smith have a bad game, it's like
Trinity Rodman
comes in, Lynn Williams come in, and Alyssa Thompson as well. I mean, we've seen her at Angel City. Scored some bangers already. She's 17?
She's full of golazos.
Just graduated high school a couple days ago.
No pressure.
And now going to the World Cup. So this is like one of those things where even with Alyssa Thompson, like Mallory Swanson getting injured is probably why Alyssa is going.
Yeah.
But
could you imagine Sophia Smith sliding over to the left, Lynn Williams going? I mean, defenders would be like, is everyone here got a cannon? Is there no one here with a pistol?
So look, the obviously they're clean out of the group stage, but then obviously facing some of the teams in France, England, and England has some injuries as well. So there's a bunch of players that you would expect that are not going to be able to go. But
don't even show up if you're a nation not called USA, bro. Why waste the flight money, bro?
I'll be honest, not the most entertaining product to watch if it's only just one team.
And we show up and you just give us the medals and the trophy, bro.
What, just do the ceremony on the first day?
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.